As night falls on the North American savanna, the underworld has just awakened. In the faint moonlight, a dexterous figure crept up. It has a unique face that looks like a black eye patch. They wear black little boots on all fours. The body is an elongated creamy yellow. This is the black-footed weasel, the only native ferret species in North America. It is also the most mysterious nocturnal predator on the prairie. They look cute. A highly dedicated and efficient hunter. The life of the black-footed weasel. Tightly tied to the prairie dogs. More than 90% of their food source is prairie dogs and rats. Even where you live. It is also a network of underground caves that have been painstakingly excavated by dogs and rats directly occupying the prairie. In this vast land, they used to be indispensable for maintaining the ecological balance of the grasslands. However, the fate of these nocturnal ghosts experienced a devastating blow in the 20th century. With the rapid expansion of agriculture in North America, prairie dogs are widely regarded as rats that destroy farmland. Disinfected and exterminated on a massive scale. Habitat fragmentation coupled with dramatic reductions in prey numbers. The black-footed weasel lost his food and his home. To make matters worse, infectious diseases such as canine distemper and North American plague are spreading rapidly. Get their numbers close to zero. By the late 1970s, scientists searched the globe for futility, regretfully announcing Blackfoot weasel, formerly extinct in the wild. A species that has evolved on the prairie for tens of thousands of years. It seems like a silent end. But sometimes fate leaves a last glimmer. In 1981, on a remote farm in Wyoming, a farm dog bit back a strange animal. The farmer sent it for identification. Shocked the entire biology community. It was a black-footed weasel thought to be extinct. Scientists then found the world's last wild population in this region. However, the disease has once again struck this fragile small community. To prevent this species from disappearing altogether, the Wildlife Conservation Agency has made a bold decision. Bring all 18 remaining black-footed weasels back into the artificial environment. Start a gamble to save the species. These 18 black-footed weasels, to be the common ancestor of all descendants of the world. Through extremely rigorous breeding programs, genetic management, and then later wilding training, the conservation team began to relocate the artificially bred individuals back to Wyoming. Protected areas in places like Montana and northern Mexico. Today, the wild population of the black-footed ferret has risen back to hundreds. Scientists have even used modern replication techniques, such as the famous replica mink Elizabeth Ann. Try to inject genes that were cryopreserved decades ago. bring new genetic diversity to this inbreeding threatened species. From extinct to running again. The story of the black-footed ferret is more than just a species miracle of recovery. It is a profound reflection on mankind's attempt to restore the natural order. When night falls again on the North American savanna, those little figures with black blindfolds revisited the caves. With every breath they breathe and run. It reminds us that if we give life a chance, miracles can reappear in the dark.